So, yeah, welcome to the battle arena. We have Kendrikson and Kampfkeks versus Slacks and PreMortem. As you hear, Garol is explaining, you have Spell Operator, which can cast, well, spells, as the name says. Like the Sonic Scream we saw here, or here's the Freeze. Let's Wisp here. Okay, we are starting things off. The first units are dying. PreMortem is running out with a single squad of Forsakens, single unit. You can kill your own units. Like in this case, if you say, yeah, that's not helping at all, you can kill your own units and you will get a new one. So far, it's 1 point for team number 1, that is Kendrikson and Kampfkeks. And Armatores got a promo Lyrish Knight out of a booster. Congratulations, the waiting time was worth it, right? Yeah, Frost Mage is a good pick, I think, with a knockback against the units here. Oh no, big freeze. Save the Frost Mage. Ooh, that looks bad.
Skylords. Only a minute remains until the units and spells available.
Oh, that is a very nasty spell with yeah, every unit in that area attacks each other. That's the spell from the Night of Chaos. Yeah, Armatores, did Foursome show up? Or maybe you got a replacement? I mean, maybe Twinson could join for 1 round or so. Then Foursome has 1 more match before he has to show up. Ooh, nice eruption.
Northern Steel.
Big freeze. Not there, okay. Sunstriders, aim counter, but these are way too low HP. Another freeze.
Team 1 is winning. Stronger units and sorceries.
And so far we have 5 points advantage for team number 1. Ooh, Verida, very good card. You can use the ability and you get a free unit out of that. So press the button. That gives you a good advantage. Same with Rogan. Rogan has the ability to, yes, to silence the enemies. Silence? Disable? Yeah, they can't attack. You know what I mean. Let me see if I can somehow message Force and maybe on the forum. Ooh, the brain. Flying units very strong. But they are now XL counters. You can also take over units, so if the enemy has something great, you can just steal it. Are they damaging faster than the Shaman can heal? Ooh, that was a close one. There goes the Shaman. Viridia is still running around. Rage Cross M counter, that is scary for Viridia. Run for your life. And if the Enforcer can do a charge, ooh, that will be close. Oh, the ability is used. Yeah, everything is attacking each other. Very nice positioned. then if your units are attacking everything, they are counted as enemies, so you can paralyze your own units with that spell. Let me bite into my last piece of chocolate. All right. Who is that? Sleet Storm? Yes, it is Sleet Storm. Not seen too often. Here comes the S counter. But both of these units are M counters. That's not the best. Ooh, that hurt.
Only a minute remains until the units and spells
A
available
single
to
brain is
will
left.
grow in strength.
You can now use the ability if you want. And yes, look at this. Unit stolen. You have a full HP unit. And get a new one. Kendrikson with a Shadow Phoenix. That can be strong as well. Gravity Surge. Ooh, they might get it. Oh, close one. Oh, wow, okay. That was huge. That this bird survived, and there's no anti-air left. I don't think there are enough corpses to come back. Yeah. Also, as you can see, the Revenants are pretty nice on this game mode, since you get for a temporary time an additional unit. Now we're up another tier.
Await your orders. Show your opponents how fearsome these foes can
Yeah,
be.
flying units, that can be kind of problematic if you don't have anti-air counter. For example here, the Lost Vigil is a flying unit but can't attack a flying unit, so kind of helpless against the Skyfire Drake. Yeah, just flying into safety. And there goes the Avatar Frost. Lead Storm. Oh, that hurt. Scav Stage is an XL counter, but it's not too shabby. Just have to micro a lot. The Abyssal Water, it's an L counter. That's neat. Yeah, I think from the unit mix, Slacks and PreMortem just had some bad luck there. 2 XL units and they just got the Sky Elves. That's not what you're looking for. Nice ability use. Armatores, do you have an update or for me? How is it looking with your opponent? Did you find a replacement or did Forsum showed up? No reaction so far. Yeah, I will... Oh. Oops. I can ask Twinson if he wants to play a 1 round in-game. Damn it! Yeah, you can also like check out other people in the PvP lobby. Maybe there's someone around. Or here on stream, I see that there are multiple people now watching the stream. First of all, welcome to the stream. Second, we need one more player to join for one. I'll join. Okay, look at this. We have someone joining for a round. Give me a second. Knight is joining. You can figure that out Armatores, you just got him into the group and start your match. Oh, I just realized that the forum posted wrong. The points go up to 60 and not to 75. Oh, look at this! Yeah, they are super strong. You just have to do a bit of micromanagement, but that ability can shred through stuff. But it looks like they will die here. Boom! Nice cleanup. But they are now very low HP. And there are 2 XL units. Yeah, that might be problematic. Nice route. Both are in range here. Look at this. A big explosion. That was... I know Bini is a big fan of the rifle cultists. He would love that move. L counter with L counter. It seems like melee is stronger than range. There's 1 more minute to go before the highest level of units will spawn. So far it's 33 to 22 points, 11 points behind. Well, I think you can still come back from this depending on your spells or your units you're getting. Last second heal.
My lords, only a minute remains until the units and spells available to you will grow in strength. Be prepared.
There comes an XL counter, right? Yeah. Sadly, not too much damage. And the northern spell, how is it called? Northern Wrath of the North. I knew that. Okay, if you're talking about tier 4, you're probably not thinking about the Tempest. And there you go, the Tempest. A bit late heal. Kendrikson with some rifle cultists. There comes the ability. And getting the Juggernaut. But the one shot from... Ooh, big shield spell just for the single unit here.
Team 1 is winning. The strongest and most fabled units of Nin are now yours to command. Push forward to victory.
And another shield. Have good spell luck here. Ooh, explosion. Ah, the paralyzation was a bit too late. Possible to still join? Yeah, kind of, yes or no. We have a random spot since Forsen is not showing up. But Knight decided to take the position. You can do a jump in for people who might not be able to play the full time. The event is planned for 3 hours, and I know from some people that they said they want to do a food break at some point, so you could maybe join in their position. Ooh, look at that explosion. Yeah, Afro, you can chat maybe with Knight if you want to trade places with him at the next round or so. That Sleet Storm. When the spell came out, everyone was saying like, ah, who needs that? But look at this. In this game mode, it shines pretty good. And the turtle with additional damage. Look at this. It's an L counter. It's shredding through these XL units. Very good luck with the meteorites. Ooh. Here we have the construct with knockback. Oh lord, not the best counter against the XL counter Lost Warden. Ooh, and that's also not too much damage, but he got at least that one down. And he's coming back. I think the Lost Warlord is one of the strongest ones, since this unit can now abuse the ability again and summon another one of the Revenants. Double construct. We have 44 against 32 points. So the gap remained the same over the last minutes. Double paralyzation. Two people had the same idea. And there goes the construct. Ooh, he is strong. Ability use. Ooh, poison in the middle, that is neat. That can damage a lot of units since it's stacking up. Purple affinity of the Banzalot, so birds that deal damage. Oh no, he is starting to burn. Batarial needs to be dealt. Forest Elder. How is he perform against? Ooh, not good. Not good. Ability a bit too late. Yeah. Ooh, Batarial versus Batarial. Well, that's helping. Oh no, he cast the ability in the wrong direction. No. That was your chance. We have 50, 10 more points to go for Team 1. Ooh, he got stuck by the Sleet Storm. And now double flying units. Rage from the Fire Dragon. And then he got sniped. Was that a spell? No. Ooh, last second save. Not that fray. He got one-shotted. How? What's with that?
Work together, Team 2, to come back.
Did I miss a page? Ravenheart. I just have to save them. Flying Exile counter, great thing on this tier level. We might get... Oh no, not like this. Another Lost Warlord.
I'll do it myself.
And some birds. And then falls the Bloodhorn. Well, it's quite hard to come back now. 20 points behind. 20 points still to win for team number 2. Two more points for team number 1. May the RNG be with you. This time the ability was used earlier on the Forest Elder, so he might be able to survive. Will be a close one. Double Forest Elder. Oh, that hurt. And the one surviving. Oh no, is that a Comet Catcher? That a Comet Catcher, but sadly didn't hit something. Oh no. And one more point to go.
Good work, Team 1.
And that's it. Team number 1, Kendrikson and Kampfkeks are winning the first set. Congratulations. Let me note that down. One point for you. All right. On the other side, we cannot jump into the match from the other ones. So we have just to wait how the status is. I will update the name Forsen is not showing up. Instead, we have Nightelfpala. Okay. Let me update the screenshot here as well. So many windows open. Save. Awesome. That is updated. We can snipe in a message. But let's ask Carofex and Armatores. I have a feeling they have the better standing. We will see. Don't forget to send me your replay from arena number 1. Else I can't figure out what the points were at the end of the match. Already leave the group. Have something to drink. I think for every round we have a plate, we can summon something, right? What do we summon? Let's summon the Juggernaut. Okay, they are sending in there 28 to 23, so they are halfway through. That means we probably have now around 10 minutes before we finish the first set of matches. Thank you, Keks, for the replay. But in this case, I was also in the replay, so I have that. It is more about the other arena, which I cannot access the replay. Yeah, we go in the short intermission. I will grab something to drink again. I'll be back in around, like 2 minutes, and then we check out how far they got. Be right back. I have returned. We are waiting for the conclusion of arena number 1. We now have all of our 8 players, and I guess we have Afro as a as a fallback as well. So if someone is dropping out due to unexpected internet connection issues, we might have another player there who can jump in. We could do a nice voice quiz, so you know the good old voice lines of Battleforge? Let's see how good you actually know them. Let's start with an English voice line.
Into nothingness.
Ooh, I think that is an easy one if you play PvP.
Into nothingness.
I can give you a guess. It is a Frost unit. Armatores, focus on your match.
Into nothingness.
It's a Frost tier 3 medium-sized unit. Yes, it's the timeless one. I really hate this guy. Especially if I play PvP, he's always around and freezes me. And nowadays people are playing this, the Cardgame, which is also doing more damage against frozen units. So very nice combination. I kind of forgot the end result of the last match. It was 60 to 45 or so. So that was kind of high points already for our new players. Also shout out to PreMortem and Sklex, who just joined Battleforge a couple of days ago and now playing in this PvP event. And I guess getting a kickstart in PvP points. I mean, that match already made them 25 or so Battleforge points. At 250, that's half of a booster. For an uncommon card. Common card? Rare card? Ultra rare card. And depending on the card, I guess. There are ultra rare cards costing over 1,000. There are ultra rare cards just costing 200. So yeah, chat, what card would you expect, would you recommend a new player to buy? What do you think is a card absolutely worth the Battleforge points if you start the game? I don't think stuff like Enlightenment is worth for a new player. Mana Wing, Fire. Oh, I think Spitfire is super expensive done nowadays. Spitfire costs, holy crap. Yeah, not gonna happen. Mine, yeah, I see mine. Mine is great card. 550. Yeah, that's okay. Minefield, I think Minefield is cheaper. Yeah, Minefield's cheaper on tier 2. And Mana Wing is probably also expensive. Oh, it's okay. Maybe they're more on the market now due to the nature season. Could be the case. Wall Breaker Gun. I think that's kind of cheap. Yeah, 200. I don't think it's necessary, but it's a very cool card. Is there a new season pass? Well, there's currently all season pass. Since we are currently in the break, you can play every season you missed. So yeah, if you, for example, say I do need some fire points, you can play that now. So, not sure, Afro, did you play in all the seasons? I missed all 3 pros. Okay, then that's now your time. Until the end of the month, you can make progress with all challenges except of the generals. That means that repeatables. But if you say fire, so all, you do fire nightmare 1 here, for example, you can get these points. Okay, maybe not that one, but here. Solo win 2-player scenario, slave master, advanced or higher difficulty with only playing 3 cards and no buildings. You can do that and get a promo Sandra. Or in general, increase your points for the discount in the relic shop. Promos. Yeah, my feeling tells me they will conclude their match in the next couple of minutes, and then we jump over into the next round. I guess we can do one more voice quiz in the meantime. I hear that there are multiple German people watching the stream. Oh, wow.
Geister der Rache!
Oh, I have a feeling what unit that is. What is your guess?
Geister der Rache!
I think it is a nature unit.
Geister der Rache!
I think it is tier 2. Small sized with a 6 squad.
Geister der Rache!
And Ghost Spears is my guess. Yes, it's Ghost Spears. Geisterlanzen, yeah, correct. Well, let me have a sip. I refilled my water, so I'm not dying here. 61 for... Okay, they finished their match. Awesome. Carofex, can you send me the replay file over Discord so I can save that and read out the points out of there? I will update now the bracket. Carofex and Armatores was winning this one. And then we have new matches to play. I think we go this time to the arena number 1, just to switch things up. Team say name? No, Romchy. We are switching. I will update everything. Just give me a moment. And then we can start the next round. Safe. 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 We have Carofex and Knight with Kampfkeks and PreMortem on field number 1. I think I also prepared this one. Yes, that is easier to read. Let me open the Battle Arena Spectator. We need Carofex in here. We need Knight in here. We need Kampfkeks. And we need PreMortem in here. Awesome. Okay, everyone is ready. Time to play the Battle Arena round number 2. I think about last minute joining original, but I saw that we play Ori. That would be also fine. Then would be one just doing a break. That is also okay. I guess. Let's go! I will just close my window. Be right back.
Each Skylord will receive 1 unit at a time. If you lose it, you will get another one. Over time, the units will become
perfectly timed. Awesome. Let's go.
You will start with the weakest creatures,
and
but beware,
we have M and S counters with this L and L counter. I think Kampfkeks. Oh yeah, already used the ability. That is a double-sided sword. Since they... Okay, you switched them, then it was smart move. But as you can see, the Striker's making short progress with them. And they're healing up again. Ooh, just died. Ooh, good eruption, killing the momentum. And with that last shot, they are gone. Team 2 is making the big points so far. And another use of the ability. Probably now switching them so they die. Yes, they're switched now. Kampfkeks and his Amazon are kind of doing great work. It's already 0-4. Freeze. And with that, the Amazon stays alive. But very low HP. There comes the paralyzation. I guess that's the end of the Amazon. Not sure if they can support her. But she made short work of the first 5 points here. Oh. Last second switch.
Frost mage waiting.
Looks like she can survive another round. Problem is now the red charger will turn back in 10 seconds.
Skylords, only a minute remains until the
The support for that Amazon
Prepared.
with more spells down to 130 HP. But since she is swift, you need another swift unit or just a good place spell. Big nasty. Ooh. Here comes the Dryad. Can sleep units. Oh, that might be the end. No! How much HP? Oh, but this is not the end. Yes, that's the end of the Amazon. That Amazon was alive for like 2 minutes or so. Incredible work. Knockback from the Frost Mage. Kicking around Carofex Forsakens. Ooh, good dodge.
Team
Are they
2 is
switched?
winning.
Oh, they're switched. Okay.
Stronger units and sorceries are now available.
More stronger units and sorcery. Let's see what is the next tier 2 unit we are getting. Okay, there's 4 remaining. Double paralyzation. Well, looks like we're having a good time waiting here for the green blob to disappear. S counters. Necking away the Forsakens. Into a Mooler, L counter, and Silencer. Well, you can at least silence the Nox Trooper. Yeah, he got the hit on him. Oh, that mine. Ooh, that was neat. Oh, well, now comes the big boys. A siege unit. Not really what you're looking for in Battle Arena. I have quite some luck with that summoning of skeletons. Huh? How did they get full HP? What was that? Was that a spell? An ability? Did I miss the heal? Oh. A mine under the unit. Yeah. And they're gone. Woohoo! Lost Crawler. Who's Santa gift? Ah, I see. You can use the ability from the gift if you are paralyzed. Or was it before the paralyzation? I think it was before. Oh, big blast! Killing of 2 units. And the Fire Ants are still alive with 150 HP. But the mine kills.
Time for warm-up.
Burning Spears, L counter. If somehow gets close enough to Knight's L unit, that would be nice. But maybe the ability use? Yes. Disabling the Burning Spears and the danger from them. Not enough damage. But ability use from the spell operator did killing... Well, not killing, but forcing Rogan to kill his teammate. And everyone is frozen in place by its lead storm.
You will like me.
Ooh, he's get a negative effect from too close to the enemy. I was thinking like that was very far away.
Skylords, only a minute remains until the units and spells available to you will grow in strength. Be prepared.
Oh, he got sleeped. Think like, okay, ability use, and then whoop, sleep. They're just dancing now around, maybe waiting for the correct spell. Yes, like this. Charge shot on the big dude. Half HP. And the fire is doing the rest. Ooh, that was clean by Carofex and Knight. Oh, now there's now a flyer. They have the sniper. Problem is he will not make it. Who's that mine? Oh, okay, it's the mine from Kex and PreMortem. It's very equal on the points. That was a very close match. 50-50, 15-16. Ooh, okay, that is the right card to deal with the flyers. Oh, the poison spell. Yeah, that's even better. Oh, they disabled the units, but they're too far away. Yeah, it's a bit sad if you have the army paladins and the other one got a corsair. Paladin ability use. Ooh, nicely seen the use of the ability. And explosion. No, it was so close. The reflection from the paladin could have killed the corsair, I think. What is this? It's an Ashbone. And that alpha flyer is an L counter. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think the Ashbone will do anything. Nope. Don't worry, if they get a freeze out, that would be great. Yeah, killing the Banditos is not doing anything. They don't give points. You need to kill the flyer and that ship. Yes. Ship down. Probably one of the annoying units in the tier 3 phase. Ooh, Spitfire. Problem? Yes, is that XL counter. Look at the damage. Ashbone. Maybe you can get the kick on some of these units. Ooh, poison. That is not doing good for the... Okay, nasty surprise. That flyer is also alive for quite the time, but this is probably now the end. Ooh, I was just wondering, who is doing the gunshot there? Well, it is Carofex gunshot. And with that, the flyer is down. Oh, he got a shield. Last second save. PreMortem is doing very good with that bird. But that's probably the end of it. Yeah. 3 units are fighting here to kill it. Exchanging for a mutating frenzy into a paralyzation. Ooh, there's not too much they can do now. Maybe they get a good spell out of this. That was the harpoon, rooting the unit and dealing more dealing damage. Another flyer down. Ooh, XL unit. The frenzy is the right XL counter. Well, he is dealing with another unit first, it seems. Not looking too good in dealing with it. At this point, we have 22 to 28. Team number 2 is performing better currently. But we are under the half mark. We're getting stronger units in 20 minutes. Stony Eye is doing the first split. Spitfire, run for your life. Avatar Frost. Ooh, nice use of the fire, the lava field. Corsair. Not sure if the Spitfire is winning against a Corsair. Well, at least if they are paralyzed, the answer is no. Oh, I just wanted to say, like, the shield from the Avatar Frost is pretty strong. Then big explosion, Avatar Frost is gone. And it seems like that's the end of the Corsair, and Spitfire is still alive. Last Spitfire change was pretty great, with more damage and less siege. So it's also a good counter at other cards, but ooh, that was close. Spitfire alive with 250 HP left. But there comes the Revenants, killing the Spitfire. Not a perfect freeze, at least some units were disabled. Hiding around. It's so strange if you have abilities that summon units on this game mode. The Juggernaut. Surprise blast, and with that most of the units are gone. Ooh, the Deep Fang. Running for his life. He has the Clippers, they can heal the Stone King units. Knight is just running away, letting the Clippers do some damage. Ooh, last second freeze. Was that the tier 3 freeze? Not sure. Clipper for healing. But that Inferno is probably enough. Yes. Carofex Skycatcher. Having problem with the Gemini on the other end of the map. Necro. Switching for an ability use. Don't think you can attack flyers, right? Nope, you cannot. Ooh, healing. Not enough healing. Counter is the Grimba here. No counter. Oh, that single Clipper is still alive. But not anymore. The Ironclad is pretty strong in this matchup, since he is the XL counter. Oh, and there comes more XL counters. Ooh, rooting. This dude was big. Frozen units take less damage, but the Dreadnought has an ability which deals more damage against frozen units, right? No, it's 50% more damage against frozen units. Additionally, the unit is able to ignore the usual damage reduction, so pretty neat combination. But there goes the Dreadnought, and there goes the... Ooh, near just saved. But probably not anymore. Yeah, there we go. Healing spell. Team number 1 is dominating the middle. They are only 6 points behind at this point. I think with their unit mix, they have good chances to get back into a lead. Ooh, grounded. Wasteland Terror. L counter bot against the grounded unit. Not too much they can do. With Sean, probably one of the strongest XL counters. And it will get the hit. That was huge. Probably the main focus is now the John Will they get a good spell out of there? Ooh, that is probably too late to save him. Yes. Ravenheart. Ability use. Double Raven action. Probably the end of both of these units. Yes, that falls. The first one. Ability use into a freeze. Sadly not getting the freeze on the Revenant. That would be great. Too early cast. Counter freeze. And ooh, good sleep. Just now waiting for his teammate to get out of the freeze. There falls the Revenants. And there falls the real unit. Ooh, that is low HP, but he can resummon it. The real Ravenheart stays alive. Ability use from the battleship, you're not seeing that too often. Firearm bot, will he's alive? No, there falls the Fireworm. Ravenheart lost his scout ship, so he's now slowed down. Oh, that's also annoying. You have the Nectar Fury, but there's no unit you can attack since it's not attacking flyers. Paralyzed. Yeah, I think that is the moment where Carofex can come back with their teammates. Grounded. There comes the Bloodhorn. Takes the counter. One-shotting. No, not one-shotting. And the bird flies away. Derooted? Oh, it's the Sleet Storm. There falls the dragon and the Bloodhorn. Ooh, we haven't seen the Spore Launcher yet. Unit with the most HP, so it could be also used as tank on this map here. But also XL count. Without the root, it's not as strong as you might think, but XL counter is XL counter. If you hit the enemy, that is. Disabling the construct with the dragon was also good. Rooted unit can also be not knocked back. That same goes for worms. They can also not knock back. It's hard to say. So kind of the absolute worst case scenario for the construct. But yeah, construct will survive. Postbot will survive. Nice. Paralyzation. Both range units can now do damage. While the rooted unit is getting an Inferno. Maybe a spell to save the units. Ooh, that was good. That was a cannon fire. And there comes the construct back. This time knockbacking the Dreadnought. Which is dying now. The gap is currently 4 points between team number 1 and team number 2. Construct. Oh, construct versus construct and the right construct. Oh, both shot at the same time. Shields. Shield with the ceiling. XL counter, yeah. Okay, so PreMortem's construct will die for sure. There you go. The Magma Fiend. All match is done. Okay, who was the winner, Armatores? Then I can note that down. And you also sent me the replay over Discord. Nice snipe of the big fire dude. You and Romchy, awesome. Thank you very much. Just tap out there and insert that Armatores and Romchy was the winner. back to this match. We have 9 points and 10 points to go. At this point, the Carofex and Knight are leading. That will be a very close match. If you think back in the beginning, there was the Amazon action of Kampfkeks, and that resulted in a lead of 6 points, and they climbed back. $51-51. Now it's more about saving your units while not too much focusing on the enemy, maybe. That was huge. That ball launcher is good as dead. It just needs one more hit. Oh, he could do one more shot. That is annoying. Fire Drake versus Fire Drake. Will we get a paralyzation? No paralyzation.
Team 2 has nearly won. Work together,
But
Team
the
1,
poison,
to
the
come
poison. Oh, wow. Last second before the unit falls. Good move by Kampfkeks. Infernos! Infernos! The healing is doing its best. Carofex cannot run away from this. And the XL counter falls. 55-55. Running away with the S counter. I think it's so funny that you have an XL unit. Oh, that's sniped away. An XL unit who is an S counter. Ooh, the Romchy surge. That's now easy picking for team number 1. Oh, I take it back. They are frozen. But the heal is keeping them alive. 57-52. Team number 2 needs to get 3 kills in. Team number 1 needs 3 kills. Team number 2 needs 5 kills. Not the best unit mix. And look at the healing and damage reduction. Ooh, there falls the unit. Grimbair. Lord Sidian, sorry. Lord Sidian. That is close. One more point for Team 1. Kampfkeks and PreMortem have to be careful. They cannot afford to lose a unit. Ooh, poison. That is the poison of team number 2. No.
Good work,
And with that,
today you have emerged victorious.
team number 1 wins with the explosion of a bonsai bird. Well played. Let me insert that thing. Knight and Carofex got that win. Congratulations. So we haven't seen Armatores and Romchy. I think we jump on to Romchy's next match. Let me update the bracket real quick. We need this, we need this, and we need the updated standings. Save, and records. Oh, I have to remove the progress on the booster. I'm sorry. Yeah, you just have the screenshot. I'm sorry. There's not the online bracket. Just have the screenshot for you. And now in the bottom of the part, you can see Knight and Pre is playing against Romchy and Slacks. I will jump over to the lobby number 2, create a game, Battle Arena Spectator with Romchy. With Slacks is in a match. Pre Pre-mod isn't a match. What? You have your own lobby. Oh, they have their own lobby. Let me in. Let me just adjust the command for bracket. We don't need the message, but we want to have the thing on screen for a bit longer. So let me try this again. There you go. Round number 3. We are in arena number 2, watching Romchy and Slack versus Flax versus Nightelfpala versus PreMortem.
Skylords now have access to a spell operator.
Ooh, shields. The shield girl can be very strong like the Amazon before. Just have to keep on using the ability. There comes the freeze for team number 1. Switching the unit. Shield in time. Might want to shield your teammate. Okay, falling back for healing, it seems. Yeah, there comes the shield. I think they have the better unit mix currently. Both of team number 2's units are S counters. And at least the Raptor is an M counter. So with some precise... Ooh, nice explosion. There falls the Dread Charger, followed by a Frost Mage, which is not really helpful with a knockback. Yeah, now just switch and deal damage. Yeah, onto the Frost Mage with the M counter. Have to be careful with the skeletons, but they are now gone. Ooh, they have another freeze now. That's the end of the Frost Mage, I would say. Giving them now the +2 advantage in terms of points. And the +3 advantage. They perform very well. Are they S counters also? Oh, S counters again. Ooh, but they got sleeped. And due to the slowdown effect, yeah, they might lose that unit. Oh, last second shield.
Be prepared.
This time shield on the Frost Sorceress. Fire. And the Mortar Tower. Both are from team number 1. Ooh. He barely made it. 57 HP left. Archers with 100. That might be now the window to kill the first unit from team number 1. Team number 1 got a unit down. Will he survive with that Ravage? Could be. Yeah, with the shield and Ravage.
Team 1 is winning. Stronger
Yeah,
units and
3-1
sorcerers are now available.
for the first set of units. Now we're leveling up. Ooh. This time, I think the unit could come back with all the corpses here. It could revive. Ooh, that's huge. That's huge. Kind of difficult now to find a good target. Yeah, snack away on the shield girl. Reapplying the shield. No dive yet. Big paralyze. Will they deal enough damage to kill the Stalker in time? Is the question. Yes. Yes, they do. Ooh, but this might be a different story now. Oh, he's in range of the fire, right? Ooh, yes. Into a nasty, not enough, but with the corpses, it comes back. And here we have the Night Guard. That is also a nasty unit, since you can take over your enemy units if you're not dying beforehand. Burning Spears. At least that is slowing down units. And look at this, Romchy with his Frost Sorcerer still doing his best. Holy crap. Viridia. Not summoned her familiar yet, but this is the end of the sorcerers. How long was that match? How long did she stay alive? And giving them the points. Look at this, 11-4. If you can just keep your unit alive, that saves you the match as well. Yeah, now with a War Eagle into Internet Sonic Scream to snipe away the danger of the Shadow Mage. Nice use of ability. Giant Slayer. Sadly, you're not killing a flyer with that. Let's see if luck is this time. Woohoo! Okay, I would think like they leave them alive. Okay, just killing yourself. That was the right call, I think. Counter. Nice snipe away of this. Rippers not really helping there.
Skylords, only a minute
Oh, but the blast worked. Quick freeze. Probably the best counter you can do. No, he charged into the switched paladins and now he's killing himself. So, Tempest. Time to knock back some units, right? Romchy is flying around with the brains. They might come in handy later if you can take over an interesting unit. Oh, I take it back. There was a fire explosion taking them out of the sky. A Tempest. Another one. A blast. Tempest can knock back M units, but no L units. Using the ability to heal up and give him a shield.
Team 1 is winning. The third tier of creatures and spells await your orders. Show your
There
opponents
comes
how fearsome
support
these
in
foes
terms
can
of a mortar. Disabling them. But the ability is still active, so he is passively healing. Fire as well as freeze. The fire is hitting also the Reaver. That is neat. Yeah, Slack's unit is doing wonders with that healing there. Now switching probably to attack mode. And trying to kill the Reaver. It's 18-8 points currently. Reaver's coming back. PreMortem now with an XL counter. Or in general a ranged unit. That is also just helping. Here comes the freeze. Problem, frozen units take less damage. Oh, it's Spitfire time. That is huge against the units which are doing close combat with a super range. Problem is, yeah, he will probably win that fight. Oh, guy, yeah, I just want to say, now the ability use. No, last second heal. That was crazy move by team number 2. And the Sky Elf is still alive. They could try another use like this. The ability use, yeah, okay. She is gone. I take it back. Stage is XL counter. She's slowed down. Yeah, I think she's slowed down by the ability from the Mana Beast. And now sniping away the... No, not sniping away. How much HP? 190. Run over there, Lobster. You will make it. Yes. Another split fire. Quite a lot of worms. We haven't seen a shadow worm. Not sure if a shadow worm is in the rest or if you can actually get one. The Corsair. Time for some small units. Ooh, look at the timing. Just made it in time to some of the small dudes not getting paralyzed. But that fire spell, look at this, just toasting the small units. Yeah, multi-target damage is the king. And will he make it in time to fly away with the ship? Nope. There it falls. More Spitfire action. Does he still have the clippers? No, they're gone. That's single heal. There goes the root. Oh, the Grigori. The ability is kind of neat. You can just disintegrate now your enemies. It was changed. They cannot take over everything, I think. So if the unit is too high tier or too much HP or something. Let me see if this is written down. Disintegration, target will not be paralyzed, and the spell can lose it. Oh, there's no limit. Okay, 20 seconds. Raven's coming back. Sky Elf on the side here is doing nothing, just sleeping, watching the game. Team 1 with currently 27 points to 20 points. So 7 points to catch up for team number 2. Let me have a sip in the meantime. That was a nice blast. Not enough to kill the unit. Poison, I think the worm... No, he got hit at least at one tick. Catch it. There falls the Sky Elf. And she is revived as a Nightshade plant.
The units and spells available to you will grow in strength. Be prepared.
I think there was some poison. Ah, it was the Creeper's ability. I was wondering, like, was that the tier 2 spell from nature? And Creeper down. Probably next one is the worm with 100, 200 HP. Just one shot from the Sky Elf or the Lost Horror. Or maybe he will survive. Close to the building is getting healed. With 450 HP now. Sky Elf down. And probably now the worm as well. Yeah. Well, replaced by a lobster, probably not the best switch. Ooh, that's a nice way to kill an Avatar Frost.
The strongest and most fabled
We have
units of
one
Nin
Corsair,
are now yours to command.
and PreMortem got
to
an
victory.
XL counter by just waiting a bit longer with the resummon. All the units are just streaming in again. Big root in the middle in the meantime. Ability used by the Colossus. I think he's now doing 100% more damage or something. 75% more damage. And as an XL counter, let's see how much damage he can do here. Ooh. Boom. And he's gone. Poison is so strong. Just if you get too many hits, ticks on the poison of your unit, hard to come back. Run, turtle, run! Nice paralyzation. Into and sleep. Only units fighting is the Dreadnought. Killing off the Lost Warlord. And the turtle is back. Turtle was the other turtle, I guess. It is an L counter, so not the best thing to do against a grinder. But with the support of the other two warlords, revenants, yes, nice kill. Raven ship was grounded before it could use his ability. With 37 and 30 points currently at the standing on the match. So these 7 points, we had these right from the get-go, kind of. The tier 1 advantage was around 7 points, and they are keeping up. So they are equal, but are not getting the points they need to come back, it seems. Nice harpoon use. Breeze in the north. No one's doing anything. Oh, they used the ability. Yeah, they used the ability. They can't attack now. Oh, that's funny. Both units are doing this. And just in time before he could use his ability, or just in general to attack. Disabling against the flyers. Disenchanting him from that spell, but it seems it didn't work. I didn't know that this was a case. Maybe it's the wrong affinity, maybe? There goes the the Death Ray. But all the birds now with low HP. Holy crap, that is how much HP? 100. Yeah, okay. But couldn't save it. Greenvine. Still 6-point difference. Guess they're getting closer. Banzai Lord down even with the healing. But both of Team 2's units are now dying, I guess. Yeah, super low HP. Ooh, maybe. Dream is used. Was it a spell or so? Oh, ability used from the Grimba here to heal up again. That was neat. We have a battleship from Slacks chilling in the bottom of the map. You need to support your teammate. Battleship is flying slowly to the north. And there falls Romchy's abomination. Ooh, close call on the battleship. that is not good if you have a construct and the enemy has only flying units. And battleship down. That was needed, so the construct can fight something at least. Oh, there comes a comet catcher. Not hitting anything. I like to see Comet Catcher on this game mode. It's always like, oh my god, is it mine or is it my teammates' ones or the one from the enemy? And then explosions and everyone's like, oh shit, it was the wrong one. Rooted? Yeah, it's rooted. Yeah, still, now it is 8 points advantage for team number 1.
Requests your attention.
Romchy with the Fire Drake, which is now disabled by the catcher. Ooh. And the battery is just camping at the spawner. XL counter with his XL counter. Ability use. I think if you're not aware, the ability from the abomination is not the same as the from the enemy. And the burning material is just standing there, waiting for the next one to spawn to attack it. Flying to safety. Into a paralyzation. Ooh, that hurts.
Team 1 has nearly won.
Yeah,
Work
they
together,
just
Team
camped
2, to
there
come
and
back.
got their points out. Now it's 14 points advantage. I'm not sure if you can come back from this. Yeah, Romchy and Slacks are looking strong. Maybe they get a good unit combination now to come back. Nice shield. Yeah, they have at least now the good XL counter. There goes the first unit. Whoa! Wow! How did they kill them? Was the ability shot from the turtle, maybe? That was just the full HP bar from John. Okay, half that unit and back there. Oh, there comes the healing, so he might be useful. But if the dragon hits him, yeah. Oh, he's not silencing. Okay, I was thinking like it silenced him, and it's just the NPC version or the wrong affinity. Primo is just running for his life. Noise freeze. That is the chance you need. Ooh,
An
XL
ally
counter.
requests your attention.
That hurts. Especially since Bloodhound is also healing by dealing damage and the healing spell here. 3 more points for team number 1 to win this set. 2 more points. There is... Ooh. Bloodhorn. Bloodhorn barely made it. 1 last point. The other team needs 13 more points with these 2 units. They are not allowed to lose these units. Let's see if they can make it. I mean, the first ally has a great healing and passive. Oh, that's not good. Less damage by being
Ally
frozen.
requests your attention.
Healing passive from the grinder and from the forest elder. So they might have a window with this combination. Ooh, splitting is not the right call, maybe. Can he survive with this grinder? No, that was
Good work, Team
close.
1. Today you have emerged
Well
victorious.
played. I got a replay. I also need the information. Who was the winner from that replay? So, sorry, I didn't note down. Who was the winner in my match now? It was Romchy and Slacks, right? Romchy and Slacks were the winner. So I'm not doing that wrong. Slacks and Romchy. Yes, okay. And on the other team, it was Kendrikson and Armatores. Hey, let me note that down as well. And we go to the next round. We haven't seen Armatores, so we will jump into his match in this one. Let me get this in here. And this one goes there. And that's standing. Safe, safe, safe. Then we have the bracket. no need to replay of our match. Nope, all matches where I am in as well. I can, yeah, grab from my own replay folder. Let's open a match. We watch this time Armatores. Open. Invite Armatores. Invite Knight. He's already here. Kendrikson. Or in another group. And PreMortem. Invite. It's going smooth. If the matches are all kind of set with the length, you can fly through these matches. Let me have a sip. Let's start just first. And summon just the Spitfire.
Receive 1 unit at a time. If you lose
and so it begins, another round in the battle arena.
And more powerful.
Team number 1, Armatores and Nightelfpala versus Kendrikson and PreMortem.
Now have access to a spell operator.
Ooh, I think that's a great mix. Especially with these M counters now. Into a freeze. Nice. Nothing was dodged. Ooh. That Ravage on tier 1 is strong. That will save these units, yeah. Switching targets. Yeah, Armatores archers are kind of toast. First point goes to team number 2. Ooh, toast. Toasty units. And the slowdown effect from the... how's that called? Lost Archers. Okay, I could have imagined that that was the name. Just tell what it is and add a lost in front of it. The double shot from... Ooh, he survives. Maybe a random mortar shot. I think that will shorten the duration, right? And another Ravage. One more hit. Yeah, there goes another unit. The Ravage keeping the Lost Archer alive. Kendrikson running for its life. The ability use just for swag. Double paralyzation by both teams. Looks like we're doing a short break here. Take a deep breath. Focus your energy. And then we play a wildfire.
Only a minute remains until the units and spells available to you will grow in strength.
Here comes the Forsakens. M counter. Currently no M unit around. Going for the archers first, it seems. But now sniping away Armatores melee units. Oh no! The spell that attacks everything. Ability use, and then run into the circle to slaughter the Forsakens. Knight is still running around with his tier 1 archers. It's like in the game we had before. If you manage to keep your units alive for long enough, you already have a lead in points. Currently 4 points advantage for team number 1.
Is winning. Stronger units and sorceries are now available.
For sorcerers, that was a strong card in the past matches. Yeah, okay, just wanted to say, they're not dealing a lot of damage anymore. Sorceress, no shield in time. Another mortar shot. Perfect hit on the burning spears. These are L counters. which cannot be knocked back. So that is a great counter against the aggressor. I think we haven't seen the aggressor yet in the previous matches. Also, aggressor versus aggressor is also funny. Who can knock back the enemy faster? Into and sleep. Well, that saves him for a moment, but the burning spears did a burn, but it survived for 76 HP. Lead Storm. Lead Storm froze the aggressor in place. That means he cannot be knocked back anymore. Ooh. Probably not the plan. Okay, he just did one hit on this to slow him down. Spiky got a knockback before he could root. Now he's rooted. Now no knockback is working anymore. Oof. Yeah, these are L counters after all, but you need to get close. Nice dodge. That's also L counters. But the Siphons are S counters. Or the lava field. Probably enough to kill both of them. Yeah. That was huge. Okay, they getting healed? No, not close enough. Firestalker, also first time we're seeing this unit. Oh, the lava field killed him. We didn't saw him too long. Burning spears are running for their lives. Wow, okay. They are left with 210 damage out of their 420. But their most damage comes out from long burning targets. So just keep on poking. But this is probably not the end. A unit that kills themselves and a unit with 1 HP. I have a bad feeling, my friends. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Go, my little dude.
Only a minute remains until the units and
go and
spells
poke him.
to you will grow in strength.
70 damage.
I bring chaos.
But yeah, and again, if you can keep your units alive, you just win on the slow run. Armatores running for his life with that single unit. Shot, shot. The knockback was not bad. There's a mine. I think it's the mine of night. Oh, that Storm Singer's killing this one. Oh no, it's the slow one. I was expecting a fast unit. Armatores is just playing the waiting game.
Team 1 is winning. The third
And now he's
tier
killing his
of
own unit to
spells
get a
await your
better
orders.
unit.
Show your opponents how
It is
fearsome these foes
a
can
flyer. Pretty good trait. And there goes Kendrikson, Knight of Chaos. There is the Sky Elf with a Gravity Surge. Yeah, there comes a Gravity Surge. Barely made it with the Revenant's effect. Shields. Lava Field is also damaging the Stone Warrior. Oh no, Razor Leaf? Okay, I was thinking it's going in there. Not too much you can do with that disabled unit. And there falls the Stone Warrior. Neat part about the Vigil is the super range, as you can see. The Reapers are getting healed up by... Okay, that was a big explosion. Poison on the Vigil. I'm not sure if that is enough to kill her. Let's see. I mean, the poison is not running out. That means it's just a matter of time, right? Yeah, there goes the Vigil. And the Rippers are getting healed by the corpses. Yeah, now finally they're getting killed. Ooh, Juggernaut is XL counter. Pretty good pick against the Warden. There falls the Warden. Another shot by that cannon, by the Frost Cannon. Running for his life with a Tome bark. Unit has been changed. A target has been changed. Fight against the XL unit. There it goes. Spitfire. Ooh, yeah, two-shotting with the Juggernaut. Run for your life.
Sky elves to me.
He made it in the end. But the Sky Elf. Oh, nice spell use. But if I fly out of it, it's not helping. Therefore, the Spitfire. He is an XL counter, yeah. One switch. And then see how much damage he can do. For some reason, I was expecting a faster shooting time, recover time. The Razorleaf is living another day. Going into melee attack mode. Oh, didn't made it. And there falls the Sky Elf. Ooh, the full Sky Elf. Let's see if he's going for ability use or not. Yes, he's going for ability use. Ooh, that hurt. And another one down. Yeah, Might and Armatores are doing some great moves together. But with the Swarm Trap as an XL counter, that is also pretty nice here against these unit mixes. Sky Elf is not gonna make it. Yeah, Juggernaut XL counter with the Lost Horror, but this one is the Revan, so you'd not have to bother with it and just switch targets in general. Leap saving. Oh, that's the poison. Yes, that's poison on Juggernaut. Armatores is just playing the dancing around move. That was the ability used to disintegrate the lobster, sadly interrupted by a freeze. Paralyzing another XL unit. Okay, they're running away. Disintegrating just in time, running away from that ability use. Ooh, that was a big explosion by the harpoon thingy. Disintegrating on the creeper into a paralyze from the lobster. But he has so many CC spells on him, he couldn't stay in that CC for very long.
Be prepared.
1 minute till we are upgrading our cards. Disintegrating. Will there be a CC spell in time? Or is that the end of the Fathom Lord? Poison! That might be the end of the Grigori in the long run. A sip. And another disintegrating by the Grigori. Didn't know that the cooldown is this slow, this fast. Can use that quite often. Saving his unit, at least for the moment. 20 seconds disintegration cooldown. Can he do it one more time?
Push forward to victory.
Nope, not in time. Running away with the bird. The Grimba here's ability is also pretty neat for healing up again. Let's see if Armatores is using it. Yes. As you can see, slowly but surely stealing away the HP and healing up the Grimba here again. Switching targets with the XL counter, and there falls the Bloodhorn. Let's see what's the cooldown on that spell. Use life drain, usable every 20 seconds. Can be very neat again in a moment. There goes the fire wagon, the thunder wagon. And ability use again by the Grimba here. It's healing quite fast. But now he can't use it for 20 seconds. He probably needs to run away. Yeah, the Inferno now kills it. But well played with that single unit. Especially in this game mode, stuff that can heal itself is pretty strong. Again, Armatores and Knight are having a great unit mix. Both are XL counters. But John probably doing too much damage. Yes. Lost Warlord. Can use some Revenant's effect in a moment. Yeah, there comes the Revenants. We have 14 to 23 points. That's a lot to catch up for Kendrikson and PreMortem. Let me check the standing. I think Armatores didn't lose a single match until now, right? Yes, he won all 3 matches. And this looks pretty much like he is winning the 4th one as well. He has again the Grimba here like he had before. Quite lucky picks on some of the cards. Meantime, Kendrikson getting spawn camped by Nightelfpala. Ooh, even before the hit went through from the enemies, from the Team 2 Abomination. That is groundwork. Underworking is running over the enemy, but sadly... Oof, yeah, that hurts. XL counters. Nice use of the Comet Catcher for both parties, to be fair. Ravenheart's killing off the rest of the units. Now there's a big John. They probably need a bit of spell support there. Revenant Dragon. Grimba here. And the Ravenheart, which is not getting fast movement since it is split by his teammate. But with these unit mix, I take it back. Maybe if we have double John now, okay. More John, you need more giants. And both die. Oh, a quick kill. 5 more points for team number 1 to win this set. An XL counter and a paralyzing unit. Probably nice paralyze here now, if he has not the cooldown. Probably no cooldown. But shields, keeping the units alive. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, the sword in the cup with immense damage potential. How much is it? 200% more damage. And XL counter. not to underestimate. Well, the Bloodhorn thinks that count as well. Knight is running for his life, but is losing his lost warlord. Not before summoning a new Revenant.
Good work, Team 1.
And
Today
Team
you have
1
emerged
is the winner
victorious.
of this set. Armatores and Nightelfpala. We are now waiting for our arena number 1 to finish their match. We'll do a short intermission and we'll be back in like 2 minutes. I will just grab something to drink. Don't get anywhere. Alrighty. I got the information that Carofex and Romchy was the winner. That means we can prepare the next set. Give me a short second there. Boop-de-doop-de-doo. And the standing. Save. And the next round looks like this. Let's go again with Armatores or with Slacks. I think we go again with Armatores. That looked pretty sick. Let's open a Battle Arena Spectator. Will we play 8 rounds? That depends. We play the 3 hours. That means 1 more hour. If we are getting through to the 8th round, that would be nice. If we are out of time, then that's okay as well. 8 round would mean you have played with everyone, against everyone, and so. So we just need Kampfkeks. Maybe he's also doing a short break. That's okay. Refill your water, give your body a good stretch. We are currently live for 2.5 hours. Read your body well. I mean, if we are waiting here, let's do another voice quiz, right? This time, it is time for Russian.
Расслабьтесь, парни!
Oh. It sounds like a big unit.
Расслабьтесь, парни!
My guess is Colossus.
Расслабьтесь, парни!
Enforcer. Here for fire. It sounds like Force of Nature or something like this.
Each Skylord will receive 1 unit at a time. If you lose it, you will get another one. Over time, the units will become
It is
stronger and more
Batarial,
powerful.
Moloch,
You will start
Nox
with the weakest
Rigger,
creatures of Nin, but beware, they can still prove dangerous.
Nox Rigger.
Skylords now have access
I have to
a
figure
spell
out what
operator,
unit that
which
is.
will offer a choice between 2 combat spells and the ability to
Ah,
move
I
the
think it's
operator
Death Ray. I think it's Death Ray.
Nox troopers!
Breaker on
Or it's just a Nox Trooper. I think Nox Trooper is called Nox Trooper in game. Okay, match start. We have PreMortem with the Amazon. So that is already a neat card. But on the other side, KampfkeksBOSS has the Shield Girl, which is also pretty neat. And the Shield Girl was taken over. Now, 2 of the most broken unit on tier 1, if you ask me, are on the side of Team 2. We'll just try to figure out what card that is while the first battles are approaching, happening here. Do-do-do. Nox Rigger. Wrong folder. There you go. Okay, couldn't find it. Oh, very close call on the Amazon. Hello, Krappa. Welcome to some PvP action. Will they kill the Amazon in time? It doesn't look like it. The shield and the takeover of the Shield Girl. Which is probably applying a new shield for her. We close. Oh, there falls the Amazon. But that gave them a bit of an advantage. We have kind of the even game here. Look at the point 3 to 4. There comes a big wildfire killing off the Frost Mage. Sunstriders have a problem against the enemy Frost Mage. And again, Frost Girl and Amazon on the field.
Team 2 is
And
winning.
it's tier 2 time.
Stronger units and sorceries are now
Oh,
available.
there's a big spell in the middle who lets everything attack everything. Has to be careful to not run into it. Armatores in the meantime have switched his units for more damage. At least currently, okay, now they are not really useful anymore. And Romchy, yeah, died to the mortar. Getting the Rippers. We have seen the Rippers were quite strong with fighting as Razor Leaf. More shields.
Storm Singer ready.
Red Stormsinger. Sorry, I'm just eating a bit of chocolate. Need a bit of energy. Big Sleet Storm. Just a big blast to shoot in the face of the Lost Dancer. And Aggressor time. Just knocking around some units. While the Rippers are getting healed up by the corpses. But I think they're not corpses anymore. Nope, no healing anymore. But they are still... They kept alive for quite some time. I think the Stalker has the blue present from the Santa. He also just instantly healed his units. And knockback time with Aggressor and Reaver. Look at this, Aggressor's winning. Maybe there will be a support spell. Yeah, shields. Meantime, Armatores just burned away with the Ghost Thrower, Ghost Frame Thrower. Last second kill on the Aggressor before he got frozen. Rogan Kale trying his best to get through these skeletons. And then we have last second use of the ability from Rogan, so the enemy cannot switch his units. That was a neat move. Storms. Oh, disenchant on his unit. Not sure why he disenchanted. Oh, forget what I said. There he goes.
Skylords, only a minute remains until the units and spells.
It is 13 points to 13 points. That is so equal currently.
White Rangers, stand ready.
White Rangers pretty strong if you have a unit you're building nearby for the ability use of them. Switch to Giant Slayer just with a big charge, killing the unit. Oh, that's probably the end of small little Rogan. Oh, I take it back. Armatores has the brains. He can now use it to take over an enemy unit. It might be the way to go. Let's see. Disabling units, taking over the Lost Shade, which has the Revenants already active.
The third tier of creatures and spells await your order.
And so
Show
Team
your
1 is now
opponents how
ahead in
fearsome
4
these foes can
points.
be.
Is ahead in 6 points. That was a huge blast. Fire Dance not the strongest card. Now getting exchanged for a Mana Beast. Trying to kill out the flyer back there. And finally Rogan bites the dust. The return of the Razor Leaf. Well, we have now at least some XL counts on the field. Yeah. Ooh. He snagged him away. Every 20 seconds we learn. We might see this again. Is an L counter? Yeah, L counter. We got the poison on him. Maybe we'll not make it. Can use the ability one more time. Oh. Yep, no ability use. The Abyssal Warder. Might be the right card to deal with the Razor Leaf. I think the ability from the Abyssal Water is only dealing damage to buildings or something like this. Kills by the ground, 30 seconds damage that deal damage to enemies. Up to run cannot be rewarded by one. Okay, 80 damage, 800 damage. No unit yet spawned. There goes the Razor Leaf. Followed by the Frost Flamethrower. Harvest. Oh, we haven't seen a Harvester yet. Running over to get some corpses. And then we see some skeletons. Not sure if he is on the right tier. I mean, Harvest on the same tier as the Abyssal Water or the Nightshade plant. Big freeze. There we have the XL counter trying his best to fight against the XL unit with the problem of being poisoned. Yeah, okay, that dragon is dying in the next couple of seconds. Oh, I take it back. Nice disenchant. More corpses means more skeletons. And now run for your life since the harvester is coming. Nightshade plant is dying. Romchy, very nice movement here into the root. Oh, big cannon shot to just kill off the flyer there. And we have more Spitfire action. Yeah, the shot is a bit too... Oh. Okay, not sure, there was some spell probably for that attack. House is alive for a long time here. Kampfkeks is doing his best to keep his unit here fighting. Currently the points are in Team 1's favor. It was super equal with 14 points, and then at the beginning of Tier 2 there was the big switch. But that's probably the end of the house. Yeah, that's the end of the house there. Armatores rushing away the rest of the units with his Avatar of Frost. An L counter? L counter. Nah. Whoop. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, if the Grigori could use his ability on the Avatar Frost, he is a goner. The ability is linked to the HP, and the Avatar Frost has kind of no HP at all. So it's kind of 3 seconds and he's gone. Let's see if we can snipe it away. Ooh. No, he's just dancing around. Shields and... Oh, he used it on the unit. And then... Okay, well, it's not optimal, but I think he got the idea. Maybe next time. Maybe it just misclicked. We have 40 seconds to go for the Tier 4 units. Yeah, Tempest is trying his best to fight against the Avatar Frost. Probably not the best counter. Nope, probably not. Ooh, shield gone. One more shot. Yeah, there goes. And 5 seconds till we are hitting Tier 4 level. The Avatar Frost, not bad to scale up into the higher tier.
Team 1 is winning.
A instant Tier 4 unit for Kampfkeks.
Yours to command. Push forward to victory.
Construct.
What got the poison? It is the Mana Beast. Okay. Knock back by the construct, followed by damage from the Wasteland Terror. Ooh, Comet Catcher. Wow, that was a nice shot. Also hitting the Thunder Wagon in the back row. That was jumping around by the shot. Not fast enough healing, sadly. Probably this the end also from the construct. No, it's not. Ooh, close call. Beetle. Let's see if this is enough. Poison on the Magma Fiend. Might be Oh, ability use, that means perma damage in the area, right? Oh, he was cancelled by the construct knockback. Yeah, Armatores construct is staying alive for way too long. That thing was doing huge damage. Oh, he missed the turtle. One is trying the best to dodge, but yeah, now you got the construct at least. Double turtle, look at this. Maximum turtle versus maximum heads. Oh, that is a problematic unit. XL counter, which is getting stacked up by rage. Have to be careful dealing with them. Ravenheart. At least also an XL counter. But the rage damage. The rage damage. Can you kill it? Yes! Barely made it. Look at this. 35 HP left. Ability used by the Forest Elder. Running over, sadly not in time to save the Ravenheart. Oof. Have you seen that last second use of the sword and the cup, the unholy hero, and then 2-shot in the Forest Elder? That was a nice combination. And there falls the big dude. Another Ravenheart. Current points are 52 to 36. That's probably not possible to catch up again. 8 more points to finish the match. Harpoon. Oh, okay, I was wondering why they're not running away and getting hit by Team 2, because they just baited them into a comet catcher.
Team 1 has nearly won. Work together,
Yes,
Team
6
2
more
to come
points for Team 1. Torres playing very well with his Ravenhearts here. Running away from the Revenants. Now Ravenheart down to without support ship. Grimber here using the ability to heal up again, killing the Stonehead in the meantime. Ooh. Yeah, that's the end of these 2 units. Whoops. Two-shotting, okay. 5 more points for Team 1. It was a nice cleanup of Tier 2. Let's see if they can keep their momentum. Oh, he used the ability of the Grinder. That is a Taunt. So they're forced to attack him. And now it's Grinder versus Grinder. Or not. Or it is. But the big cat is coming over to play, giving passive healing to the other Grinder. This is maybe the combination they need. We had this combination before. And as you can see, the passive healing is huge. That is the best guess they have to win this one. They need a bit more healing. Oh no, the poison. Yeah, that's now difficult. Bloodhorn is the XL counter. 3 more points. They can allow 3 more death of their units. Oh, is that a comet catcher? But for who? Oh, there falls the cat. There falls the Overlord, probably. No? Or not? Another comet catcher. But which one? Oh, it was Team 1's. 1 more kill for Team 1. Thunderwang is running. Oh, that's very dangerous what you're doing there. Ball launcher has the sword in the cup. So you need the hit. You need to deal damage, else the sword in the cup is not helping at all. Oh, that freeze. That is sealing the deal. Boom. Team 1.
Good work.
Winning.
Team 1.
Congratulations to Armatores and Kampfkeks. Armatores and Kampfkeks. 1 point. Well played. We are waiting then for the match in arena number 1. Where Carofex and Kendrikson are fighting against Nightelfpala and Slacks. We can do 1 round of voice quiz, I guess, while we are waiting. We are left with 1 more. That is, of course, French. So let's check your French skills.
J'avais une augmentation. Moi aussi.
It's 2 voices, so it's probably Gunner
J'avais une augmentation. Moi aussi.
or Boom Brothers. I go for Boom Brothers. Bloodhorn. Orc Mage. I'm not sure what your Boom Brother and what your Bloodhorn are hearing. Bandit Gunners. Okay, it was the Gunners. Did Carofex send you the previous replays round? I need to check. I got the one with you. Yes, Romchy. Carofex plus Romchy win. Yes. Girl got a voice crack. Yeah, we are waiting for Carofex and Kendrikson versus Nightelfpala versus Lex before we are going into the next round. This is currently running the round number 5. Let me check the clock. We have around 45 minutes to go. I guess we can get 1 round for sure, and then we can chat with the rest of the players if they go for 1 more round. So we end up with 7 rounds, but I leave it to them to decide. If they want to get something to eat, that is fine. Like I said, the plan was to play for 3 hours. The current standing is that Armatores won all of his matches, so you need to beat him. Else he is winning this one, guys. You have to channel your energy, or maybe the luck. Maybe you need to message some of the developers to do some changes to the code or so, that you get like let's say a battleship in tier 1 phase or so. Yeah, I don't want to chat them and ask how their standing is currently, since they're probably fighting hard. Would be a shame if they are answering my question and then they are losing the match. That would be annoying. Shall we do 1 more voice quiz? Okay, we do 1 more. Let's go back in the row and we are doing English again. Best chance for everyone, I guess.
Ugh, shadow stuff.
Ooh. Let me just stop the music.
Ugh, shadow stuff.
Okay, it's not a shadow unit. It must be a different color. I think it's a frost unit.
Ugh, shadow stuff.
Defenders? I think that's a good guess. Maybe Imperials. Phalanx. I think I go with Binny.
Ugh, shadow stuff.
Yeah. A good year, good friend. Well listened. And I got a replay from Carofex, and Carofex Kendrikson lost the match. Hey. That means Knight and Slacks got that win. Congratulations. On to the next round. Let me prepare this real quick. Too many windows open. And the standing. Safe. And the new bracket looks like this. Hello? Exclamation mark, a bracket. How about we go and watch Carofex next? Let's make a new group. Battle Arena Spectator. We need a Carofex in here. We need PreMortem in here. We need Romchy and we need Kendrikson. And that shall be round number 6. Oh. Sorry, random dude who joined the lobby when I pressed a start. I'm sorry. You could have spectated, but you probably wanted to play. Not sure.
Each Skylord will receive 1 unit at a time. If you lose it, you will get another one. Over
Yes.
time, the units
Thank
will
you,
become
Carol.
stronger and more powerful. You will start with the weakest
And it
creatures
is
of Nin,
Carofex
where
with
they can still
the
prove
Frost
dangerous.
Sorcerer together with the Slowdown Lost
Skylords
Archers.
now have access to a
Oh.
spell operator, which will offer a choice
Okay,
between
looks
2
like a
combat
disconnect.
spells and the ability to
Let's
make the operator
restart.
itself.
Let's do a restart. Create Battle Arena Spectator. How to bup. Oh, okay. I just told him we do a tournament and then he just left. I want to say him he can also spectate or yeah. I'm sorry, dude. Let's go.
If you lose it, you will get another.
Let's go for another round. I
time,
think the
the
last
units will
start
become
was not
stronger
looking too
and more
shabby.
powerful.
They had the Frost
You will
Sorceress, which is
start with the
great.
weakest creatures
And
of
this
Nin,
time it is the Shaman.
where
Oh, first
they can
time we're
still
seeing the
prove
Shaman.
dangerous.
Now with S counters from
Skylords
Fire,
have access to a
S
spell
counters from
operator,
Frost,
which will offer a
and
choice
again
between 2
the
combat
Amazon
spells
instantly
and the ability
taking
to make the
over
operator itself.
the shielded Shaman. Oh, and Carofex got now the Werebeasts. It's huge. Werebeasts plus the Shaman. That might be nasty later on. Yeah, just snacking away on the Master Archers. Should be safe now. Again, taking over the Shaman, but also losing the units there. Ooh. Unholy Hero, Unholy Power. Big Paralyzation. Into another Freeze. That looks already pretty even in the beginning. I like it. Oh no, an Ice Guardian without a shield. Oh no. That's probably one of the worst cards you could get from the RNG. And that spell might be the way to kill the shaman and the werebeasts. Okay, or not. And that's the end of the shaman. And the end of the werebeasts. Well played for team number 2, who is currently ahead in 1 point, and with that ahead in 2 points.
I am here.
Skylords,
Shield Girl, that might be helpful.
Available to you will grow in strength. Be prepared.
Oh, close spell operator. I think that was a Sonic Scream, and it was barely dodged by PreMortem. Oh, that mortar tower. Very nice.
Frost Mage at your command.
Frost Mage with knockback into... Oh, no sleep. Shield for the Frost Mage. Do Banditos have life? Yeah, they have life steal. So if they get him into close combat, he has a chance to keep them running. But life steal is not... Oh. That was neat.
Northguard's ready.
1 ability, 2 dead units.
The score is tied.
The score is tie. Awesome. It was the first time we have a tie on the Switch. 6-6 currently. Will be the shield girl in time with a shield? No, probably not. Nope. There she falls. But paladins. Ooh. That's huge. Damage reflection and M counter. Right thing to do against the Witch Claws. If he used the ability, of course. Oh. Yeah, maybe too late. Maybe that's the end of the paladins.
Rage claws.
Rage Claws. Let's see if they can stack up the Rage or getting slaughtered. Probably more or less slaughtered. That single Witch Claw is also a bit annoying. Could be so much more damage, but it's just a squad mechanics. Left with 1 half damage. Mine. Okay, that was the mine of Team 1. I was just thinking like, huh? Ooh, he regenerated the Witch Claws, probably with a blue gift from the Santa. And a surprise with half that unit. But, ooh, switched. Let's see how much damage they can do. Into a freeze. Into a paralyzation. I think Carofex is... Kendrikson did very well play there on the right side currently. Let's see how much corpses he can collect there. Okay, no corpses since the Reaver stole all of them. Night Guard. Ooh, we could do a swap. What would mean both will get another new unit while also having the old one on the field. Could be advantage, could be disadvantage. A freeze on this Night Guard. Let's see if they can kill her before she gets dangerous. Yeah, she will not hold this. Shield for the Reaver.
Skylords, only a minute remains until the units and spells available to you will grow in strength. Be prepared.
I think they are prepared and they are waiting for some stronger units. Dancing around. There comes the Romchy with his ability. Oh, regeneration again with the blue present from Santa. Oh, what a blast. Just one more hit on this one. Yeah, but he's running for his life. He is not going to lose this unit. We got a mine for team number 2. That will kill the warden.
Team
Yes.
1 is winning.
One more.
The
But that means
first tier of creatures and
higher
spells
tier
await your orders.
units.
Show your opponents
Okay, that's
how
the end of
fearsome these foes
the
can
buck.
be.
Bonk.
Sky Elf Sage.
Okay, well, first units are the Sage and Tree Fiend. No, you killed your teammate. Whoopsie. At the moment, we have 16 to 14 points. And not enough corpses to summon for the harvester. Now you can do something. Damage. The damage by home soiled nightshade plant. Ooh, was a nest surprise on the Drake. Killing of the Spitfire. Interesting trait. There's the end of that gunner. Kendrikson with the XL counter, great choice to deal with the deep coil worm if he's not running away the whole time. Paralyzation, but they are stuck to the ground due to the sleet storm. So turning around and trying again. Dip back in the air. Ooh, that took damage. What happened to the worm? To sleep? Sleep. And oh, last second shield. The worm lives another day. Yeah, I think the ability from the Virtuoso is not dealing damage to units, just on buildings. Hello, Don Prom. Welcome to some random PvP action. Ooh, the worm is regenerating. Or no, he's losing HP due to the poison. He's running for his life. Do you say running for your life if you're talking about a worm? Is he digging for his life? Ah, no matter what, he's dead. And is replaced by a lost horror. So far, Team 1 with 23, Team 2 with 20 points. Some poison by the mutating maniac. Oh, the Lost Horror is not looking good. Will survive? Nope. Harpoon on the harvester. And with the ranged units, killing the harvester before... Oh. Nope. Probably not. Harvester getting out of the stuck? Yeah, now. Okay. See what he can deal damage. All the shield units. Making too much progress there. You get 1 or 2 hits out. Just barely getting the summons for the skeletons. Oh, a tremor. Have we seen a tremor already on stream? I think it's the first time. Battle of Twilight units in the north, and the Creeper wins by 175 HP. The Sky Elf is an L counter, so 1 shot and... okay, 2 shot. Boom. And there falls the Harvester. 1.5 minutes before we're leveling up our tier. We have 27 to 23 points at the moment. Staging? What do you mean? We only have the pictures today. There is no real bracket, since we are playing the different game mode, which I'm not sure how to actually call. Maybe I should have asked Google before I saw the stream.
Skylords, only a minute remains until the units and spells available to you will
But
grow in
Don
strength.
Prom, there is already the announcement for the next Summer Cup, if you are looking for more PvP action next month. Ooh, that poison, that is killing the Ashbone. Getting passive damage and from just staying alive, and then more damage by the poison. Big freeze. Big freeze. The Weechel with a big range. Look at this. Fighting over the half of the field here. Can he do the kill before? No! That gravity surge saving the unit with 14 HP. But now the Tremors finishing that off. Yes.
Team 1 is winning.
No! Wow!
The strongest and
He was
most
smashing
fabled
that
units
keep.
of Nin are now yours to command. Push forward to victory.
And the Revenants killed off the Fathom Lord in the end. Now the XL units coming in, the real XL, the tier 4 XLs. One more shot. Oh. Running. Ooh, what was that damage on the Death Ray? Nice dancing around. Ooh. There falls the Death Ray. We get a new construct and a Spore Launch. 2 ranged units. They stick together, they have good chances to deal damage. Freeze. Oh, it froze all units? Oh, there was the spell active. Okay, the Night of Chaos spell. We have 35 to 33 points currently. We're halfway through. It's kind of close. Team 2 has still all the chances. Yeah, like I mentioned, we have quite some events planned for the next for next month. We have the Forge of Creation. We have the Summer Cup. The 2v2 tournament we are having today. And the Skylord Reborn Mega Quiz. So if you are interested in some quiz questions, mark that in your calendar. And the day after will be PvP action. We already have also a date for the next PvE event, which is currently not on that card since I'm running out of space. The Forzel didn't make the cut there. But now with the Batarial versus the Warlord. If he can stop burning fast enough. Falls the Warlord as well as the Batarial. But look at all the Revenants giving team number 1 a lot of opportunities. It's currently 40 to 37 points. Big freeze. Freeze is the best answer to Revenants. They just die no matter what. Raging up the Fire Dragon. That is good for Romchy here.
Ravenheart.
Just keep on fighting with that fire dragon and your team will come back. Wow. One more. Oh, he's out of rage again. Ooh, salt in the cup. Bam. Yeah. Need a bit of healing. And another one. Hello, butt of the Bloodthorn. That was huge. They just killed like 4 units with that fire dragon. And it's just 2 points between them now. Bloodthorn is snacking away at that stonehead. Okay, healing wolf. Let's see. Oh, he needs support. That is not enough. Oh, there comes a fireball from the sky. Oh, it was the run from Team 2. Getting sleeped. We need one more to kill him off. Okay, need 2. Damn it. That's sad. Did we had a Moloch yet? I don't think so, right? Probably not in the rest. Ooh, nice root. Nice harpoon shot. Will the grinder survive? Looks like a close call. Nope. More explosions. It's 49 to 46 points. So Team 3 needs to get a nice combination in. The turtle is running good so far. Ooh. If the dragon would have survived, that would be nice against the small launcher since he can't attack air units. Needs to get a plan B, it seems. There dies the spore launcher, but an XL counter takes his place. Fire Drake for team number 1. You need to get that away. Nice cleanup. And Carofex with a construct, while we have here a flying unit. I think team 2 has now good window. One more on the flyer. There comes a freeze. Ah, one-shotting the death ray. Okay, Dreadnought with more damage against frozen units. No, what is he doing? No, he was just doing circles. That's unfortunate, the pathfinding.
Team 1 has nearly won. Work together, Team 2, to come back.
Oh, what is it? Oh, it's the spell from... the spell from the Night of Chaos. Maybe that was the problem before as well. Oh, there's poison. Ooh, fire from the sky. That's nice. It's 55 points to 53 points. Nice paralyzed. One unit was not in range. Nasty surprise. It's 2 points difference. Kendrikson trying his best to keep his units alive. Romchy with the XL counter. Make away one unit. Close call. Make away now for the unit. It's just 1 point difference now. I think Team 2 has a good unit mix here. Paralyzation. Let's see if they can deal more damage than the heal can do. Oh, Bloodthorn is bad for them. That's an XL counter. We have even points currently. Ravenheart goes down. It is so close. It is 58 to 58. 59. Okay. As soon as this unit falls, it's over. Oh, so
Good work,
close.
Team 1. Today
60 to...
you have
Yeah,
emerged
now
victorious.
60. Well played. Well played. So Carofex is taking the win, correct? Carofex and PreMortem was that. Let me put that in. Carofex got the win. Awesome. Carofex and PreMortem. When I check the time, I think we can squeeze in another round, depending how long the other group needs to play to finish. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. May I have a sip? Okay, I have only one sip left. We do a short break. I refill my bottle and then we check out the other team's result. I have returned. Knight and Kex won. Awesome. Knight and Kex won. Awesome. This is our last round. I think we can do this. Then we have all 7 rounds to finish the event. I think that would be awesome. It was more than I was expecting. It's also great, Knight, that you could make it into this event. Else, it would be pretty sad since, yeah, we had one person short. Let me update the last time our matches. Let's go for our last match tonight. And the standing. Save and save and save. Exclamation mark a bracket. Okay, let's open a new group with Battle Arena Spectator. And we need in the group Knight, Kendrikson. Knight. Kendrikson. Kampfkeks. And Romchy. All right, that is our last round of today's tournament. I got a lot of messages with replays. That is awesome. I will check that if I have everything, but I trust you. There are so many people on stream. Big thank you to everyone who is joining in these matches, the 8 players, but also the people on stream. It's good that people are interested in events. I'm often not sure if I make an event and no one is replying, like, are people interested or not? Is that a thing? Should I invest time into planning events or not? And seeing that people are interested is good to know. What can I summon you something? Let's summon the party to celebrate the last match. We have team number 1 with Knight and Kendrikson versus Romchy and Kampfkeks. Double mortar fire. Ooh, the slowdown archers. And with that, the first 2 units are down for both teams. More mortar fire has been shot. Oh, charge shot. Dupe. Switch for seconds, a bit too late. Light blade. Ah, the warlock. He is doing applying more damage. How much is the buff? Oh, was too slow. Come on, tell me the buff. No, he's dying. Survive a bit longer. 25%. A double wall. Okay, now it's getting stupid. He's kind of a meme card. If you have a warlock, you can send it to Toggy. He really likes these cards. Same goes for Magma Hurler. You can send them to Hirdina. He's collecting these. And if you have juice tanks, you need to send them to Sir Volan. He's collecting them as well. To be fair, Toggy and Sir Volan were not online for quite some time, but I think it would be kind of funny if they return after 2 years and the whole mailbox is just filled by warlocks or so. Back to the match and not being off topic here. It is 2 points ahead for team number 1, but I think the mix which team number 2 currently has is not bad. Oh, that fire will burn. Oh. They're taking with super less damage. I was expecting that the wildfire is doing more. Not really progress. I mean, we are stuck on these unit mix for now 1 minute. Yes, maybe we will get a cool spell.
Team 1 is winning.
Let's tech up. There we have paralyzation. Oh, that fire. Range. Look at this. The fire's killing the units back there. A single unit surviving. Maybe Kampfkeks wants to kill his own unit here. Don't think that's the advantage. We have a Shadow Mage. Lead Storm. Oh, it is knockbackable. Is it Phalanx which cannot be knocked back if they are switched? I think there was one squad like this. Ooh, that lava field kills the rest of the units. Nice snipe with a Night Guard, with a Shadow Mage. I just wanted to say, now you need to heal her, but not sure how. That single unit. Woo! I barely made it. And activating the ability. Next 10 seconds are immune. Not really to do something. Here comes the sniper. And now you can kill the paladins. That lava field. Ooh, Buck barely made it. Bouncing the dancer. And the counter lava field. Getting closer. And dodging it. Oh, the bird. No. Knockback. Can he dive? No. Let's see if he can really kill the Shadow Phoenix. That would be good. One more. Oh, the mine. The mine is enough. Or not. Phoenix. Phoenix stays alive. Ah, the blast. Wrestler's running for his life. Getting sleeped and then sniped away by the Shadow Mage. The points are 13 to 13. Kind of equal. I like that for the last match. And we have freeze. While also in the range of the spell from the Knight of Chaos. It's sad you cannot activate the ability from your paladins. The white blood. The Shadow Mage were out of juice. Just trampling the units.
Only a minute remains until the units and spells available to you will grow in strength.
Big blast.
Prepared.
Kicks with paladins as well. And falls another Shadow Mage. It's kind of a bad pick. And there falls the Wild Blood. Another Shadow Phoenix. In the top there are a lot of corpses, so if you do a dive here, you might be able to get them back. And now it's out of range. No, the Sleet Storm. Maybe the spell was made for this game mode. Lava field to zone out the army paladins.
Team 1
And it's
is
tier
winning.
3 time.
The third
We didn't
tier
have too much
features and spells await
energy
your orders.
usage
Show your
in this
opponents
tier.
how fearsome these foes can be.
Cold Dredge, blue affinity, that means if we get a freeze, then he is getting pretty strong. Double blast! Wow, how much HP? 25. And we have the flamethrower. That would be a good combination with the Cold Dredge. He did his job here. Run for your life. Barely made it. Have a good spell. Ooh, the fire spell deals damage to your own unit, so not sure if that was the right pick to use this unit. Knight with the Lost Grigori. Ability use or not, that is the question. Oh, you got rooted. Poison, but on the small unit. And was it taunted? Oh, he used the taunt ability. No, the heal and the cannon, and there falls the Grigori. There comes the Grigori back as a revenue. Oh, sorry, did my just had to sneeze. Falls the Razor Leaf and onto our big Avatar Frost. Can he get the kill, or is it a bad timing? And there falls the Grigori. Ah, he's gone. I think it was the combination from the lava field and the Vigil which made it in the end. Okay, that's also a way to deal with flying units. Just explosions. There comes in the Spitfire. Also a good counter against air while also attacking ground units. That is the end of the Vigil. Stay vigilant. Stage is a different topic. She is an XL counter. There comes a paralyzation that might be problematic for the Spitfire. Yeah, Spitfire down, I would say. Okay, Spitfire got a heal. Getting in range for some damage and then using the main cannon to maybe kill off. Oof. Okay, that hurt. Maybe a good support spell. Another heal. Wow. That harpoon shooting the ground unit, killing the flying unit. Ooh, that combination. Freeze. And we have the blue. Oh. It was the freeze from the wrong faction. From the wrong team. That rooted down unit now getting frozen. Yeah, just... Oh no! Heal into nothing, that is bad. Oh, it's the return of our favorite units. The Rifle Cultists return. May their damage be great. Awesome. Damageful. And not die. We will see. They get it. Oh, that was some kill. Avatar Frost. We'll see if we can one-shot him. Yeah, doesn't have anything as Fallen Sky Elf. Oh, that is a good card against this Fallen Sky Elf. Okay, now we have a good spot here maybe for the shot. Yes! Boom! Not enough! And the shield returns. Wow. That was a lucky one. Hello, 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 Armatores. Welcome to the stream and welcome to Team Spitfire. Team Spitfire means you can spam the Spitfire emoji in my chat whenever you feel the need to do so.
Skylords, only a minute remains until the units and spells available to you will grow in strength.
And will they do another clean up? Oh, that is a very low HP. If he can trigger the ability, maybe he can survive. Nope, therefore the Grigori. Currently it's 31 to 32 points and 30 seconds for tier 4. Okay, snacking away the mutating frenzy. There you go. That's pretty chaotic if you have so many small units are running around and the reverends and so on. How's the game going? It's going great. We just finished the Shadow season and next month there will be a new season with new challenges and new cards and new everything. So you absolutely should check that out. As per usual, first of the month will be the release. So keep an eye out for that. And if you are interested in more event stuff, we have also more stuff planned, like a big quiz and more PvP action. Best time to come back to play Battleforge and Skylords Reborn than now. Alright, we are in tier 4 phase. So far, team number 2 has 2 points advantage and is running around with 2 XL counters. While the enemy, I say enemy, it's team 1 with 2 flying units. So it's more or less now about hiding your unit. What is this? Sleet? Frozen? Oh, Sleet Storm. Yeah, look at this. The frozen units, sorry, the flying units are pretty great here. It's now the ability from the Knight of Chaos. So they cannot control the units. That's a good cleanup thing. We have the Forest Elder now. Ability use that takes kind of time to tick up, but if it's active, then the healing, look at that healing. Not enough to save the unit maybe, but better than just dying instantly. And now we have a bit of kiting around. Fly, my Skycatcher, fly. Okay, there are 2 guys with a hammer. You need a plan, Skycatcher. The shield is not enough. And there's a Colossus, which is also an XL counter. Fireball from the sky. Whoa, the sword and the cup damage buff. It's still team 2 with 2 points ahead. But keep in mind the last matches with the Fire Drake. That was huge damage if you get all the rage up. Ooh, that hurt. Will the Fire Drake kill it before it gets too much damage? Ooh. No, that is the end of the Fire Drake. That was so close. In the meantime, the material burns down the other flyer. Shields. Last second shields for the material. 124 HP. He needs to get him burning. Not enough shields. Banzai Lord getting some birds. Big paralyzation. And the birds killed just the XL unit with 1 go. Boom! That is going back and forth, but at this point, Team 2 has 5 points more. That means Team 1 needs to figure something out. With the current unit mix of Team number 1, I'm not sure. Yeah, losing both units. Let's hope that they get something better. Ooh, that is a nice one. Big XL counter. And the unit that can paralyze. In time? In time. But they need to kill that Fire Drake fast. If that is raging up, it's just half HP. Good. Right at the right spot to kill the battleship. Ooh, yeah, maybe that's the moment where team number 1 can come back. Ball launcher, also a good unit to kill away. I think we can see another... Ooh, which faction? Oh, they're still alive. And there dies one of their units. But they did a good catch up. Ravenheart, not good. Big paralyzation. That's huge for team number 2 now. It's 50 to 51 at the moment. But that Dreadnought probably will not make it. Maybe support spells in time. Lead Storm. That at least disables the flyer, but Dreadnought is still down. Grease. Grounded unit cannot be frozen. So they will go up in the sky in a moment and deal damage. How did the grinder didn't get damaged, by the way? He has full HP. Or just a passive healing. Yeah, team 2 is getting back their points.
Team 2
Ravenheart, XL counter, the grinder with the passive healing. The enemy just has this Thunder Wagon. Just not doing too much XL damage. Yeah, it's now 5 points. They have to catch up. They need some good spells. Inferno for the other team. Okay. Guy Catcher. That's not a problem. But the Death Ray as an XL counter. Problem is the Spore Launcher can't attack flying units. Oh, but that one. Boom. Oh, poison on him. Means he is dying in a matter of seconds. Sadly not saving, but... oh, that is good. The Warlord with the Reverence effect. That is the thing team number 1 needs to come back. And there is the Fire Drake. That is problematic. As long as you are rooted here, he can stack up the rage. Okay, that was important. That was important. Paralyzing. Inferno. Ignoring the Fire Drake for the moment. Using the Bloodhorn instead to go over there. Running away with it. Okay, that is a good unit. They are not allowed to use a single unit at this point. Team number 2. Sorry, team number 1. And team number 2 needs to do 3 more kills. That might be a tough one. And GG. Team number 2 wins. Romchy and KampfkeksBOSS. Congratulations. You got that win. We are waiting now for our other set. That is Carofex and Slacks. With this Armatores and PreMortem. As the last round. And then this event has concluded. Let me have a sip. So yeah, I hope you all had fun while we are waiting for the last result. Yeah, we have a lot of events going on. If you are interested in PvE, there will be an event called Crusade Expert Plus next month. You can expect a map which is Crusade. I mean, the name gives it away, right? And yeah, we have the Summer Cup. And we have the quiz. I'm probably most excited for the quiz. I'm a big quiz fan. I was forced to play till the end. To be fair, this match was pretty close. I mean, it would be a shame if someone would have left the game early. I mean, it could have gone in both directions. That's the nice thing about random stuff. I think having one of these fun events in the mix every year is cool. Like last year, we had the Egg Ball, which has not too much to do with PvP. A bit it has something to do. Yeah, it's a bit the problem with the luck side, right? If you get bad units or bad mix in general, then you are kind of screwed. Just check something here. This can be turning him around, but also going. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to sort the units you could get in each of the tier levels in the right position. also prepare something here. Let me just check that out. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Looks like they're having quite the fight here. I was expecting them to have kind of the same timing as the other match. But, yeah, looks like still fighting. $660. Okay, but who got the win? Who got the win is the question. At the end, there's only one team getting the victory screen and one getting the lose screen. Team 2, Armatores, was getting the win screen. Okay, so let me insert that. And with that, we are at the end. Let me just update the standings. Boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Where is my thingy? There it is. Save, and with that, the standing looks like like this. Oh, give me a second. Like this. Okay. So Armatores is taking the win. Carofex is taking second place together with Knight, Romchy, and KampfkeksBOSS. Followed by Kendrikson, PreMortem, and Slacks. Well played. Well played. I'm happy that everyone joined, that we could play these matches and did a bit of random PvP stuff. I mean, everyone's playing random PvE, but random PvP, that's the new shit. Looks like auto registration. Kind of similar, but Night is new, right? Alright. But with that, we are already at the end of today's event stream. I will try out to send out the prizes later. Today, and yeah, have to figure out the point thingy, and then we'll post everything in the forum, and then you'll see what it is. The ranking might adjust a little bit since this is currently just by wins. Maybe it will be by the points. It might be fair, and yeah, but you will be informed in the forum, so keep an eye on this. As per always, thank you all for watching. I wish you a wonderful rest of this Sunday. Don't forget to check out the other events planned for the upcoming month. And of course of the new season starting next month. See you in the Forge! Hello, Skylords!